Welcome to another episode of the Laura the Library Lady podcast, a production of the Massillon Public Library.
Hi, it's Laura, the Library Lady, coming to you from high atop the Massillon Public Library here in downtown Massillon, Ohio, with our first guests for the new season of our podcast. Would you like to introduce yourselves and your business?
My name is Rachel Smith, and I own and operate Smittys Steak and Ale here in downtown Massillon.
Couple blocks down.
Yep, just a couple blocks down.
And who's your friend here?
And this is my daughter, little Hailie Smith, my little mini-me. And she's into sports, so she doesn't actually, come to work very often.
She's in high school.
Yes.
Right, Hailie? What grade are you in?
I'm in 12th.
She's in 12th grade at Washington High School, and I see from her shirt she plays flag football, so I'm very excited about that. But
and
the new ladies team.
Her soccer poster is actually right outside of the library.
So your face is right on Lincoln Way outside the library.
Yeah.
Good to know. Well, Rachel, I'd like to hear about your background, kind of where you're from.
I am actually from Canton, Ohio.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I went to Timken.
That's okay.
I know. It's not there no more, so it doesn't
We
count.
forgive you.
I was a Rockette there, was in dental, actually got my dental assistant license, and didn't like it. So
now you're...
Now I'm into food. I like to eat it, serve it, slightly cook it, but yeah, we decided to... My husband joined the military, so we lived in Texas for about 10 years.
And his name's Jason, right?
Jason, yep. He is the heart of Smitty's Steak and Ale because he's the food. I am not the food. And then we came back and decided to go into business with our cousin, Kevin Smith. Mm-hmm. And he didn't want to do it anymore, so we took over.
Yeah, you've had a couple different restaurants in the area, but Smitty's Steak and Ale is your latest one. How long have you been doing that?
We have been open for over 3 years.
Wow.
But we took over actually on our anniversary last year. So August 14th, we took over last year.
So you're the
new
sole
owner,
owners.
operator, everything, yeah.
Very nice.
We do it all. Definitely a hands-on owner.
Yes.
So we don't have that luxury yet of just being like, hey guys, okay, see you next week. No.
Well, that was going to be one of my questions. Who's your team?
Our
Who
team,
helps out?
we have an amazing team. It's a very small team, but we have an amazing team. Like we have our brother, not by blood, but by love. John, he's one of our kitchen managers. And then my niece, Drea, she's also a kitchen manager. And then we have, Lucky, he's worked with us through all of our businesses.
Cool.
And then we have, of course, my son, Nathaniel. We have Elijah Brennan, who I make the joke is the next mayor of Massillon, because either Brennan's related to you or you know him. Everyone loves Brennan.
Cool.
Like, we've known him since he was a kid. Allie, she's going to be a doctor. I've known her since she was 16, so she's been working with us all the way there. Maya, Wes, my daughter Teresa does dish.
Nice.
So, and then Hailie, she comes and hosts every now and then, or during caterings and our buffets, she helps out. Oh, yeah, definitely.
So definitely a family business. But I heard that Hailie's not too keen on inheriting the business later on. What do you think, Hailie?
No, I'm definitely not doing that. Not my dream.
But you had some interesting goals.
I do, and yeah.
What is it?
Real estate. Actually, I want a lot. I just want to have money and do something that really my heart follows.
Yeah.
And it's definitely real estate or detective.
See, I told you could be a real estate detective and rent your real estate out to people who own restaurants, like your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Combine everything.
Yeah, I'd like a new place. That'd be great. New house.
So you have what used to be the Sugar Bowl,
yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And is there any history or anything you want to tell us about your building? It's kind of special to a lot of people.
I actually had a customer come in, probably, it's been about 6 months, and he came in, looked around, got teary-eyed. His dad used to make the chocolate upstairs.
Really? Oh.
And like he would come in at like 3 a.m. with them and do the chocolates, and he was like, that was my memory. He was like a little boy.
So that was probably what, in the 1950s or something?
Oh yeah, because he was from, I want to say Greece.
Oh, huh.
And he didn't speak English very well. So this was like his first job that he did, and his son just grew and he just loved it. He missed the smell and was just telling me all these memories. So it kind of puts, a history to the building.
Oh, yeah.
Besides just what everyone knows.
Right, because a lot of people remember it, or their parents used to go there and get food or get candy and that kind of thing.
And, I mean, you could still go to the library, or not the library, but the Massillon Museum, and we've donated the booths there. So when they do a sugar bowl,
like an exhibit about the sugar bowl.
It has some of the stuff from the
original restaurant.
Yeah, we couldn't tear those down and just throw them away, because I literally think people would have killed us. Yeah.
They probably would have.
We was like, no. So, yeah.
So you actually have like a double building, though, don't you? You kind of have expanded.
Because the original sugar bowl was just the left-hand side where they just had the booth and whatever. And I guess the right-hand side used to be a clothing store.
Okay.
Again, that was a little bit before my time, even though I'm old. I'm not, I don't really
we're
remember.
Not that old.
I will turn 50 this year, or this month. So, yeah. I know, my body feels way older. But, I mean, you could definitely feel the history in there. I think it's haunted. I'm not even going to lie.
See, you'll have to have the ghost hunters.
I'm telling you.
have to
I don't
have the
think
Paranormal
it's bad
Society.
ghosts. I just think there's something there. So.
Chocolate making ghosts.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
See, you could deal with that.
Make me some chocolate.
So, I know every business faces challenges, but is there anything specific that's really been challenging for you in developing your latest iteration of your restaurant?
Man. I mean, before we owned it, like right at the beginning, I would say a couple months in, that's when Gracie,
Your daughter.
Yeah, my youngest, out of 5. So she's 14 now. But she's her first year in high school. But she had a seizure. We never even knew she had epilepsy. We didn't know. Yeah. She had absent seizures for years. We just thought she was being rude and disrespectful.
And she was just doing that thing where sometimes you can just zone. You look like you're zoned out, but there's actually a seizure going on.
But nope, then she had this really big seizure. She's flip-flopping on the floor. My husband thought she was faking.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. He was like, Hailie, stop. Get up.
No, Gracie.
Oh, Gracie. See, I do that all the time. But no, and then we had to close the restaurant because she had to go to the hospital.
That. Yeah.
And it's gotten a lot easier. Normally I cry a whole lot when I mention it.
You're not even crying now.
I know. I'm doing really, really well, which is funny. But she just had a seizure not too long ago, and she had to break our door down to get to her.
Oh, Hailie to the rescue.
Yep, Hailie to the rescue.
Good job.
So, but that's we had to shut the restaurant down. We didn't think we was going to recover. But honestly, it did the reverse effect. Oh. Because I let people know, hey, this is my life. I'm not shutting down. Look, see, now I'm going to cry. I'm not going to shut down because we're human. Right. I want you to know me as a human aspect, not a business. This isn't a corporate. We have life things that happen.
Yeah, this is your family.
People literally reached out. They had prayers. They came in just to give me a hug and hold my hand.
That's wonderful.
Oh, and then Dory next door at Downtown Hex, she was like the first person to come and say, hey, because she's been through it because her daughter, and she was just amazing.
Oh, that's great. What a friend.
When you have a lot of support, it makes a huge difference getting through the bad times. And then this year, I would have to say the summer heat was horrible. Oh, it was beyond. Our air conditioning didn't work, so we lost so much business because it's hot.
Right.
And we have to shut down because the kitchen, if you think you're hot out in the dining, it got like 110 in the kitchen.
Wow.
And my employees mean the world to me, and I'm not going to let them pass out. And,
how could you force that?
Right. So, I mean, it's horrible on a business aspect. You want to stay open. You want to make money. You need to make money. Right. But it's not worth it.
It's so nice, to see business owners who care about the community and care about people, and just the family aspect of it is really motivating, I think.
It's probably my curse, though. Like, it's probably my downfall, caring so much, because I just want to give.
Yeah, that does make it hard when you're a very
just
generous
want to give
person
so
like
much,
that.
and it's like people come in and be like, "Hey, we need a donation." I'm just like, "Okay, I can't say no. Don't come in just because though." But
we're going to publish this.
I
on
know,
YouTube.
and then everybody's going to come in and be like, "Hey," but I just can't. I figure if you have the courage to go to businesses and ask for help, then I'm not going to tell you no. I'm just
and
not.
obviously, you're just very community minded, and you live here, and your
do.
husband was from here, and your kids go to school here, and
This community is everything. It really is. It comes together during like tragedy and
and celebration
happy
too,
times.
right?
Yeah. Nothing's better. When we won the championship, there was a guy who was probably about 90 years old, crying. Because he waited so long. He said,
to see that football team make that championship.
And he literally looked at me and he goes, "I can go now." And I'm like, oh. So I don't know if he's whatever, but that gave me chills. Like, he waited. This meant so much to him. This is the one thing he just wanted to see. And he got to see it.
Now you're going to cry. So now my next question, is going to make you not cry. How do you define success?
Sorry.
Oh, they're both laughing.
Oh, gosh. Success to me is if you can lay your head down at night and be okay with who you are, that's success. It's not about how much money you have. It's not about, I own this and I got this and people praise me. No, if I know I did a good job, that's success.
Then you're genuine with yourself. That's good.
That's it.
That's awesome. Well, anything funny that's happened in your business? Any funny stories? You've hit on the tragic and the touching.
Funny.
Probably every day there's something funny in a restaurant.
At least every day someone falls.
Oh,
someone
that could be not funny.
It's
See?
Look,
they're pointing at each other.
My daughter Teresa, she has this thing with I am She-Ra. I'm gonna walk home. And she's 20, but I'm very protective. But she wants to walk home after work, but so she'll run to try to get away before anybody gives her a ride, and she'll fall. Like, we have it on tape. She's running and she falls to the side, and it's just like,
hello, what are you doing?
But it's so funny. Customers are funny. They come in and they tell their jokes, and we have a customer that has, every time he comes in, and he has dad jokes.
That's awesome.
And it's like, okay, but they're hilarious. They're so funny. So stupid, but they're so funny.
Well, and that probably means a lot to him to feel comfortable and,
right.
Come in often, I'm assuming every week or whatever, and know you're going to listen to his jokes. That's
I love
cute.
It. And then John, he's our cook, probably whatever, but he's also a comedian at Crackpots.
Oh, boy.
So, he tries to be funny.
He tries. Send him down the street to Crackpots if you don't want to hear his jokes.
Just go laugh at him. He's like this big. And he's the one that cooks our food.
So he's skinny like a stick, but he's a cook. If
he were to stand beside this pole, you wouldn't see him. Like, seriously. We're like, eat a steak or something. What in the world?
Maybe he does. He just has that.
I know. He just has that. I want that metabolism.
Yeah, me too. All right. Any special achievements, awards, or milestones? I know you said you just took over as the sole owners of your business last year.
We actually, this is the weirdest achievement known to man. We did not win the best steak of Stark County, but we are top 3 of the best buffet.
Oh, wow!
Because
you were up for the steak award.
We're like, okay, but we do buffets for like the holidays. Like
I've had your buffets for holidays,
so we do them. So apparently, we actually on the top 3.
Well, I must say your food is very good. I always enjoy your food.
I saw that and I was like, what? Did that mean us? What? Okay.
Well,
but
a lot of people
someone nominated us, and that's what we won. So.
Well, congratulations. That's cool.
Thank you so much. I'm like, And then the soccer team gave me an award of
so Hailie, your ladies soccer team from the high school, gave your mom and dad an award?
Yeah. What was the award?
Best contributor of the county or something, like just best mom.
The best team mom.
Best team mom.
Oh.
Or yeah, I was just like, of course I cried. But that's, because I feed the team and stuff. I don't care. I don't need to
that's
be
really
I just want to feed you. I don't know how to do much in life, but I can feed you. Like, that's my whole motivation. I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and be the smartest person, but I can feed you. That's I'm going to get that on a shirt.
Hey, yeah, that's a good sentiment. So is there anything exciting coming up that you're working on as far as a project in your restaurant?
We honestly, our new menu should be coming out hopefully the next couple weeks. We're doing barbecue because that's my husband's passion, breakfast and barbecue. But
I didn't know he liked to do breakfast.
Oh, he loves breakfast. If he could do, we worked at Meldrum's for 2 years.
Oh, that's right. You did. See, they've been everywhere.
We've been everywhere. Yeah. We have been everywhere, from my cousin's Angry Barbecue and Meldrum's and Rockneys, and we're just, I think we know how to do, a lot of years of experience. Yes.
And you had TIG Grill.
Yes. Yep. TIG Grill and Catering, and this is basically the same thing. So a lot of people come in and be like, oh my goodness, this reminds me of that restaurant that used to be so good over there. And I'm like,
yes, it's us.
That's us. Same thing. But we're going to be doing barbecue because we love it. We're Texan. So barbecue. And then my husband, he's really into doing seafood boils.
Oh, yum.
He wants to do those. He doesn't even eat seafood, but I do. So I get to eat everything he makes. So I'm very happy with that.
So he likes to make it and he likes to let you eat it.
Yes. That's the only time I really get to eat, is when he wants to make a special. And it's like, and then Lieberman's, we are doing a thing with them. They make us these glazed buns, and we're making a crispy chicken bacon cheddar with maple mayonnaise.
Oh my goodness.
We did it this past Sunday, and people loved it.
How can you even remember everything that's in that?
Because I eat it. Oh, yeah. That's why I eat everything, because it's like, once you eat it and you love it, then you can sell it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't sell you a car because I have no idea what cars, but I know food. Mm-hmm. You can't see me, people, but let me tell you, I'm not a skinny girl. I love food. But yeah, so we're going to have some new food, some new menus, getting ready for the fall, and hopefully it helps. And we're bringing our draft back. We didn't have draft all summer because the system didn't stay cold enough, so it was all foam. That's another thing I think we lost business with. But we're getting a new draft system, hopefully within the next 2 weeks.
So there's your ale.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we have bottles and stuff, but we didn't have drafts.
Yeah.
So I told everybody, we have ginger ale.
That's ale?
Hey, it's an ale. I didn't say what kind.
So do you have any advice for people who are thinking about starting a business or looking for a career?
It's kind of like starting a family. Get your rest now, because you're not going to get any. So if you're going to open a business and always know that you're never perfect. That is my biggest problem. I will have 25 people tell me how great we are, and then I'll have one person tell me that we failed, and that's what I focus on. Mm-hmm. And that is the biggest, I think, downfall of a business owner, is letting people get in your head.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to have that
horrible.
Negativity, but yeah, you kind of can't help it. I mean, that's human nature.
I did that garage sale for back to school. Just free stuff for people.
Oh, right. I saw that on Facebook.
And someone, of course, put out that I was filthy.
Oh, my goodness.
I literally called the health department. But I was like, that's what got to me. Like, forget that we donated all this food, all these clothes, and the community came together and dropped so much stuff off.
Yeah, people donated things.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And there's a big need for that.
And it was. And then we had a few people that came in and got stuff for their kids. And then there was actually a lady at the end who helps with the foster care system.
Oh, wow.
And she took the rest. And she goes from county to county and helps families out.
That's good.
So it did not go unappreciated, the people that donated.
That's good.
So,
well, again, you're very community-minded and you like to help.
I do. I'm very, I just want to.
Yeah.
So, but going into a business, just don't let people get to you. Mm-hmm. They will, though. But try not to.
Yeah.
Just have something that blocks everything out.
Right. If they have something constructive to say, maybe you're going to get something
just
out of it.
Just look at the positives and not the negatives so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do have a question about work-life balance, which it sounds like you don't have any. You just have work.
Do I have balance? I mean, owning it is a little more balanced because I can try to get away a little bit. Like my son now he takes over when I'm not there, and Brennan and Allie really, they're strong. So I don't want to miss her soccer games.
Yeah, if Hailie has a flag football, I mean, that's like a
Yes,
historic thing.
I love
starting
to
out
be there for
Massillon
her
and
sports.
soccer.
Or when Gracie was in the art show. I don't want to miss the moments because, again, when they look back at life, I want them to be like, Mom was there. Mom made time.
Sure. Yeah.
So that's like my thing that I always say. You can make money anytime, but memories, you got to try hard on those.
Yeah.
Because your kids, they're going to pass it on.
Yeah. And you have to take the time when it is time, as she's crying.
I know. Hailie's like, Rachel, Mom, just stop crying. I can't help it. I want my kids, when my time is done, to be like, Mom was there.
Yeah.
So
Now, do you let your husband out of the kitchen for him to go to their stuff sometimes?
my husband.
No. Oh, Hailie's shaking her head. No. Dad doesn't leave the kitchen much, huh?
Oh, he leaves the kitchen. He just doesn't. He's
My
very
husband-
antisocial.
He has PTSD from the military.
So he's not going to like crowds
No,
and
he's
stuff
like the wizard, like from Wizard of Oz.
He's
stays
the man behind the
Yes,
curtain.
he's the man
Oh.
behind the curtain. He loves to give just as much, but he doesn't.
I know
like
he's a really nice
anybody
guy to
notice.
meet. Yeah.
yeah, he doesn't like anybody to say anything. And then one person called him chef. He goes, "Oh no, I'm a cook." So he doesn't like any kind of glory. He's definitely to himself kind of guy.
So you get to be the face of the restaurant.
That's
He's the heart.
Yay.
He's the heart back in the kitchen there.
That's what I say. He's definitely the heart. Without him, we would have nothing. So,
And, And he is an excellent cook
He
or
is.
chef.
Oh, yes.
From when I've had
he definitely.
had his food.
It's. I don't know how he does it. I really don't. He's just really good.
Well, he's got. I mean, how long has he been cooking?
Oh goodness.
Decades.
I'd say at least 25 years
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
I was figuring
Oh yeah.
that. So
yeah, he's even when he was in the military, like right when he got out, he worked at a restaurant in Texas, and they taught him a lot of stuff.
Oh.
So that's how the barbecue and stuff comes into play.
So
Plus,
he's learned a lot from
yeah, and then
working
my
down
cousin
there.
William, he definitely mentored him. He learned a lot from William.
So do you both have the restaurant business in each of your family backgrounds? Did you
Yeah.
both come from restaurant people?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we love food, so it was like, hey, we love to eat it. Might as well cook it.
Hey, let's get married and let's
let's
cook
just
it and
have
have
it.
some businesses.
It's like, all right, okay.
Well, it sounds like, everything's really been successful for you with some challenges along the way, but you're sticking with it and
We're
hanging in
definitely-
there.
We was literally gonna shut down. Like this was gonna be it.
It's been a difficult
Yeah.
time for a lot of businesses and restaurants,
Yeah.
and
But I mean, the community once because again, I don't stay quiet. I let people know what I'm feeling, what's going on. Everybody's like, "That's bad business. You shouldn't, let your guard down." Well, I don't have a guard. Okay, first and foremost, like.
so they tell you you're oversharing, and you're
Right.
like, "What?"
And I'm like, I'm holding back. Like, come on. But when I told people, I put it out there, like, look, this is going to be the end. The community
because of your daughter
again.
being sick.
And it was just not having the business. And when you have, it's not just everybody's like, well, get more employees, move your location. That takes money.
Of course.
And plus we're the heart of Massillon. I love that we're right there. We have the car shows, and I love that we're right.
You're right in the middle.
Smack down in the middle of everything. So that's not really an option. But, people started coming in. We have a party tonight of like 30.
Great.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just people are really gathering together. So I appreciate it.
Nice to see their support.
Yeah, I love them. We wouldn't be here without them.
Of course.
I let all the servers and everything know you are only one customer away from shutting down. So you treat them with gold.
Yeah.
Because they're the reason you're here.
That's a good philosophy that, every customer is.
Every customer.
Is
I do not
100%.
care. Yeah, I don't care if it's one person, if it's a table of 20, they each get treated the same. So.
Good philosophy. Well, do you want to tell everybody where to find you exactly?
We are in, like I said, downtown Massillon, right in the heart, 47 Lincoln Way, Northeast Massillon, Ohio, right across from Bender's, right down a couple doors down from Smiley's.
So if you're closed, they can go to one of those.
Oh, yeah.
If they're closed, they can come to Smitty's.
Definitely. I have to say, there's a lot of places in Massillon to go, not just us. I mean, there are so many. You got good donuts, Lieberman's. You got Italian. You got Bellicera, Smittys, Bender's if you want a good burger and some beer.
See what a giving person your mom is, Hailie. She's giving everybody else's restaurant a plug.
Because it takes everybody to make this community work. It's just like when you have a football team, even though you might not like the other football team, you need them.
Well, that's
You
right.
can't
Who
play
would
against yourself?
That's true.
So, hey, thank you for coming. Because, there is a million people in the world. I'm pretty sure there's enough people to go out to eat everywhere. So.
Excellent philosophy. I love it. And how about online? Rachel, where can we find you? Do you have a website or are you on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook because I'm not really cool with, I don't really know the web pages. I think we have an Instagram page, but I don't know how to do it. I think my son has it. But I'm on Facebook.
So you can look for
Steak and Ale. Yeah,
Smitty Steak and Ale on Facebook.
Yes, definitely. And if you need any caterings, that's what we really want to do is caterings.
Yes.
So.
And you're always very accommodating whenever I've had you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very helpful and very good food. Everybody always remarks on how tasty and homemade.
Yes, everything's homemade.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, everything. Which, my crab rangoons, to everybody that's listening, I'm so sorry I can't find my wontons. So they taste a little different.
Uh-oh. You had to get different wonton wrappers?
I had to get different wonton wrappers. They don't make mine anymore. So, I know, that's the one downfall.
Well, you're going to have to learn how to make your own wonton wrappers.
You know what? Yeah, I did. I was looking into it, but I need one of them thingies.
Like a crank machine, like a pasta roller type of a thing?
I do. I need that.
There must be a special wonton.
Anybody wants to donate one, you go right ahead.
I didn't know there was such a thing as a wonton roller.
Well, you got to because you got to flatten the pasta and then you cut it in squares and then you just
fill them up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll be interested to find out if you start making your own wrappers. But in the meantime, we can still get the
Yes,
you
can still get them. They just
you.
taste a little different.
So thank you so much, Rachel, for coming and talking with me today. And thank you for bringing Hailie, who's on her way to soccer practice after this.
She's on her way, and then they have a game this Saturday. If anybody wants to come out and watch it, what time is your game?
I'm not sure 11? When this podcast is going to drop, but check out.
Always check out their games then.
Check out Washington High School ladies soccer.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much, both of you, for being with me today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Thanks for listening to the Laura the Library Lady podcast. Be sure to check out the rest of the episodes on the Massillon Public Library's YouTube channel. You can also find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and many other podcast platforms.